time to do.
This chilling video was recorded by the dash cam of two Chinese paranormal investigators who ventured into a Hindu cemetery during the eerie darkness for their investigation. Even before stepping out of their vehicle, the duo may have encountered something peculiar. An apparition eerily appears from behind the tree. Astonishingly, the two ghost hunters remained oblivious to this spooky occurrence, only discovering it later when reviewing the footage from the dashcam. It's almost as if a genuine ghost was seen that night, or could there be an alternative explanation for this perplexing phenomenon? Get ready for a brief but captivating video that a young man recently captured. He admits that strange noises have been coming from his roof the last few nights. Tonight, though, it appeared that the origin of these noises had entered his home. It's odd, isn't it? He captured this entity while he was in the hallway. Is this a manifestation of the mysterious skinwalker, or merely an elaborate fabrication? A fascinating experience was recently reported by Bri Ashton Monkman in the paranormal section. She shared footage from a security camera in her video titled Eerie Encounter. Transparent figure or ghost captured on video in Ebb and Flow, Manitoba. The footage showed a ghostly burglar who climbed the property's fence, moved across the backyard, and then inexplicably disappeared while setting off the motion detectors.
Slowly. It says slowly. See, look, hopefully event chariots, and if those were closed, they would show.
The possibility of the presence of a real person in the video is indeed intriguing. Bree mentioned that this incident is not the first time such recordings have been made, yet no individuals have ever been discovered on the property, even after a thorough investigation of these mysterious occurrences. Isaiah Harris uploaded the following case onto his profile, recounting his experience while hiking with his cousin one night. They claim to have witnessed something eerie in the distance. Subsequently, a series of events unfolded, leading them to question whether they were observing another individual or a semi-transparent entity resembling a ghost.
Dude.
Just wait.
Did you hear that? You didn't hear that. There's something under there. Bro. Dude, please don't go down there. Oh my gosh. Dude, hold on. Let me go first. Let me go first.
In the footage, captured by one of the two men, we can discern the faint outlines of an enigmatic figure within a sewer pipe. It is unclear whether this figure represents a person or a creature. The lack of visible clothing adds to the mystery, leaving us uncertain about the true nature of this entity. Moreover, the possibility arises that this entity could be linked to the unsettling noises that were audible. Harry McClary and his girlfriend were both terrified by strange and unpleasant paranormal phenomena that occurred all the time. Recently, they placed numerous CCTV cameras in their home. The video that is shown here is only one of many that they have posted on Harry's page, illustrating the unsettling incidents they have experienced. During this occurrence, Harry noticed a peculiar shadow lurking in the room across the hallway. In the hopes of attributing it to a mere effect of the lamp, he decided to capture the scene on video. However, to their astonishment, the shadow, instead of being a benign silhouette, revealed itself as a terrifying face. It is important to note that no one except Harry's girlfriend was present in the house at that time. Without more information, it is challenging to determine the exact nature of what Harry captured, but this video is enough to cause nightmares. The video was posted by another driver who was traveling through the city at night. It's important to mention that the highway where the incident occurred does not have any designated pedestrian walkways. However, the driver captured footage of someone sitting on the right side of the road. Some comments suggest that the person is possibly a girl wearing a white skirt, but the situation raises questions. Why would someone be in that location? What could explain this behavior? Is it simply an unusual individual, or could it be something supernatural? Regardless, it appears to be a potentially hazardous situation, regardless of the explanation. The next video is from the Kaka Supernatural crew as they investigate a haunted house. This mansion, according to legend, witnessed an awful disaster and is now thought to be haunted by the ghosts of its violent past. The team carefully examines every area of the house after assembling their equipment. They gradually start to encounter some strange things. Weird and unsettling noises start it all off, but their camera manages to catch something that no one else there at the time observed. The team hears strange noises and even picks up strange smells as the investigation goes on.
Gente, a família conta que quando eles estavam pousando nessa casa, aparecia um senhor sentado na poltrona dando risada, sorrindo. E isso era muito assustador, tanto que eles nunca mais quiseram pousar dentro dessa casa.
Fazer uma manifestação agora com a gente? Estamos na total escuridão.
Sentindo um cheiro de queimado.
Cheiro de queimado.
Eu não tô sentindo um cheiro de queimado.
Como se tivesse uma fiação, queimar, algum lugar pegando fogo. Nossa, olha. Ô, menino aqui. Cara, pegou. Desculpa ter sentido a lanterna. Alguma coisa me pegou nas costas, cara. Eu senti assim como se tivesse
Then, something unbelievable transpires in front of their eyes.
Sensacional, cara, visão noturna. Nossa, cara, você viu? Nossa! Cara do céu! Meu Deus, Sandro! Nossa, cara, você viu?
Did you notice that eerie apparition manifesting in the living room, directly addressing our investigators? It seems as though this entity is emerging from the wall, floating above the sofa. Is this the sinister ghost that the family has reported encountering in this house? The sight is truly terrifying.
As always, I invite you to check out the whole investigation on their channel.
Paranormal Adeline, a self-proclaimed paranormal enthusiast, unintentionally captured a strange phenomenon in a video. The raw and unedited footage was recorded while testing a new camera's zoom feature. The uploader initially didn't notice anything unusual but became extremely ill afterward, prompting them to revisit the footage. The video shows what appears to be a head or head-like entity without a visible lower body. Some suggest it could be a scarecrow, but the uploader finds it too peculiar. They believe it may be evidence of a ghost or supernatural presence, although they can't provide definitive proof. The information shared by a user is as follows. The user's friend sent them a video clip from his house. While the friend was away, his security camera detected movement and sent a notification to his phone. Upon reviewing the footage, the friend was startled by what he saw and sought the user's opinion. The user believes that the video clearly shows a presence in the frame, although it initially appeared to be the owner himself. However, the user clarifies that the owner's presence was not the case. The friend has previously experienced strange occurrences in his apartment, but none of them provided concrete evidence of paranormal activity. Hence, the user wonders whether the camera captured an intruder or if there is a possibility of paranormal phenomena taking place. This video, shared by Julia and discovered on Look Now TV, captures an incident witnessed by a security guard. While monitoring the cameras from his office, the security guard noticed an unidentified creature flying directly beneath one of the cameras. Various speculations have arisen regarding the nature of the creature, ranging from the Mothman to a bat-like or peculiar bird species. One noticeable aspect is the creature's abnormal size, which has intrigued many viewers. The possibility of encryption or hidden meaning behind the footage has also been considered. Even the security guard himself was perplexed by the highly unusual nature of the sighting. DJ Kuna, a user on his account, recorded and posted the in-question videos. DJ Kuna is renowned for entertaining his audience with hilarious skits, anecdotes, and tales. It appears that he does not make these videos to become well-known or famous. DJ Kuna routinely takes on various activities connected to home repairs and improvements, and in his most recent films, he captures his continuing restoration efforts. But he discovered something odd during a specific project at a family's home in the United States. After working for a few days, DJ Kuna decided to record the events in secret without telling anyone. Before disclosing his discoveries to anyone, he wanted to gather enough proof.
Pues siempre pasa cuando estoy aquí solo, estoy solo en esta casa, completamente solo. Siempre que estoy solo, hay algo raro en este pasillo. Yo no lo entiendo, se lo he dicho a muchas personas y no lo entiendo y decidí grabar un TikTok. Cuando yo trabajo en esta área de acá, siempre que trabajo se escuchan pasos. Entonces, cuando me meto acá, se escucha que alguien camina arriba. Y está pasando aquí arribita. Está pasando arribita. Y no hay nada.
In a follow-up video, DJ Kuna showcases hidden rooms located upstairs in the house he was renovating. These concealed rooms were discovered during the renovation process and piqued his curiosity.
Acá hay una puerta que lleva... Uy, güey, no abre. Ahí está. A una máquina, un calentón. Y aquí hay otra puerta chiquitita que da a un ático escondido. Sigo grabando para que vea la gente. Este es como que un cuarto escondido. No hay nada acá. No hay nada. Y acá hay un pasillo. Y está pasando aquí arribita. Está pasando arribita. Y no hay...
A person by the name of Morgan posted the video in Reddit's paranormal community. Morgan plays a recording that is about strange occurrences that happen at night in their house. According to Morgan's post, they have been seeing eyes when they enter their room for the past 3 nights. They add that since their dog Kenny passed away, there haven't been any animals inside the home. This begs the question of whether they are coming into contact with a supernatural being. In the video, Morgan encounters a pair of glowing eyes staring at them. The eyes slowly move upward, resembling the adjustment of a creature from a lying position. Despite the eyes resembling those of a dog, Morgan claims no living animals were present in the house. This leads to speculation about the cause of the sighting, ranging from a paranormal incident to an unnoticed pet. Ultimately, the true nature of the phenomenon remains uncertain. Let's now examine an investigation that the Mind CTV team carried out. Night Seed, renowned as a professional ghost hunter, has been diligently exploring various locations. They enter the Church of Jericho in this particular video. This little deserted chapel in Jericho, Wisconsin, is thought to be very haunted. The team highlights the likelihood of prior abuse occurring inside the church's walls, which could potentially contribute to the existence of spirits, even if the church's history is mainly unknown. They don't need much time to record strange things on video. Pay attention to what they find when they first enter the main building and are climbing the stairs.
All of this stuff belonged to someone at some point.
Well, this used to be like a private school section or something, you know?
I thought he mentioned that.
Like Sunday school or something?
I thought there was a nunnery. Didn't he say there was like nuns' quarters?
Oh yeah, he did say that. So the nuns must have lived here?
Either that or like it was a Catholic school or nunnery or something. Yeah, they must have.
Hang on. Reading right in front of us in the middle of the hallway.
See? Oh, I see.
The SLS camera employed by the team detects the presence of individuals on the stairs or in the middle of the hallway. The team acknowledges that the camera can occasionally mistake objects for people, but this hallway doesn't contain any significant objects. The anomalies captured on the camera are indeed peculiar and unexplained.
Is there anybody that would like to talk to us through this device? Oh, dude, there's a bunch of weird up here, man. Oh, what the f? Hey, dude, did you see that right there move?
Martian TV posted this amazing video, which shows a rather unusual situation. It seems to have been caught on camera by a CCTV system, either in a gravel yard or a construction site. A strange, shadowy figure floating through the yard is shown on the CCTV footage. One can make out what looks to be a head and two arms upon closer inspection. It's interesting to note that some of the neighborhood dogs are drawn to the figure because they can be seen running and barking at it. The figure gets more and more human-like as it approaches the road. Unquestionably weird, the entire sequence begs the question of what could explain such an odd occurrence. Could it be a spooky spirit caught on camera? If you've made it this far, you're truly strong. But always be careful of these entities, as you never know when they might attack. For more spooky content, subscribe.